Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As I said before, sorry for the delay, but I've been kind of busy. Well, this is my Marvel Universe villains collection. Okay, let's start off. This is the exclusive Comic Con Tiger Shark, part of the 3-pack. This one has a really cool body, looks really cool. So, really cool toy. Not many people have them, so glad I do. Then there is, let's see, Doctor Doom. No collection can be good without a Doctor Doom. So, really glad to have him. The only thing I don't like is too much like the Ultron, but even then, it's really cool. Then we have an AIM scientist, which is actually a pretty cool body style. Really liked it. Head looks kind of weird. Kind of hoping they would use this for Hammerhead, the skull type. Oh, you know the head. There's a scroll. Really nice, very common, but really nice. I have, what's his name? I know it's Reed Richards' kid from an alternate universe, Kong. Yeah, there we go, Kong the Conqueror. Really cool toy. I like the colors, really nice. Now, here's one of the type of Magnetos I have. I think this one's from the 2-pack. Really like them. Bottom loose at this place I like going to. Really cool toy. It's actually my favorite colored one. It's just, I like the classics. So, that's why I have this Magneto. Instead, the other one I'm going to use to customize. Make him into something else. But this one just reminds me of the cartoons. Really, really cool toy. Then we have the Absorbing Man with the jailbreak pants, I think. But, whatever. So it looks pretty cool. I like this one version better, but I'm probably going to use his body to make the Russian from the Punisher comics. Here's the other one. Kind of like this one too. I like the pants, the boots, the arm, the fact that he's somewhat fused already into the rock itself. So I really like that. Here's the single carded Chitauri Warrior from the Avengers collection. Not that bad of a toy. Not great, but not bad. Now let's go to some of the rarer ones that I know a few people don't have. The San Diego Comic Con exclusive Red Skull. Really cool toy. I don't really see them out for sale much anymore, but it's a really cool toy to have. I like the detail they put on them. And Carnage from the Spider-Man. I don't really know many people that have this. I was lucky enough to find them at a store. So, really cool toy. Here's another one. Don't really see many people with. The Shocker. I would have liked to have had his cartoon version costume better. But this is still pretty cool. Like him. This is the Iron Patriot. I know he came out in Iron Man 3, or the suit did, sort of, But this is pretty cool. Pretty cool toy. It's pretty much an Iron Man outfit, except repainted and with the star in the middle. Another Skrull soldier. Electro. The original paint. Really like it. This body style is actually one of my favorites. It's really cool to use. Very easily moved and stuff like that. And this just seems like really fitted for this toy. Then there's this mischievous little punk, Loki. This is actually part of the 2-pack with the giant, the frost giant, the big one, the 12-inch one. I'll put that in my next video. But yeah, so I have this one. Then there's the Hobgoblin, which is still a pretty cool toy. You know, it's kind of like the Green Goblin, except different scope for the head and colors, but still pretty cool. And talking about the Green Goblin, there's the Green Goblin. I actually like this one better than the Hobgoblin. In comics, in cartoons, I like the Hobgoblin better. Green Goblin was a little bit annoying to me, at least in the cartoons, but I like him. Still a pretty cool toy. This is from the Showdown ones. This one's pretty cool. Dr. Octavius. I feel like they haven't made a single good Dr. Octavius outside of this one. It's like very true to the cartoon. Really love it. I took off the things, the little claws, because it would get in the way, but still have them. Just I unplucked them. A pretty cool toy. Not many people have the Scorpion Spider-Man, which I just used as a alternate universe Scorpion. Still a pretty cool toy, you know. Pretty long tail. I wish it was could pop off. That would be really cool, but you can't. So it's a really cool toy. Another Comic Con exclusive, part of the 3-pack with Tiger Shark and Baron Zemo, is Radiation Man, I think. I think it's his name. I heard there was supposed to be another one that wasn't supposed to be translucent, which I wanted, but then I heard they got pulled back. So I ended up getting this one instead. Still a really cool toy. I have Kraven the Hunter. This one is really well detailed. Probably one of my favorite villains. Everything about it was really cool. I have the Squeeze My Tummy and I Light Up Destroyer, which is pretty funny, you know, cuddly. Looks cute, unlike his movie version, you know. Yeah, pretty cool toy. Pretty solidly built. Really nice. It's actually one of my favorite from the Thor series toys. You'll see this guy in Captain America too. This is Crossbones. So you're gonna get to experience him in the big screen soon. Well, not soon, but next year. So really cool toy. And you'll see this tough little SOB in Avengers 2, because it's been confirmed that Ultron is a villain for Avengers 2, so you'll really like this. There's another version which I thought looks cool too, the one with the green, but this one's really cool too. I have Mandarin, which Ben Kingsley played a funny part of him in Iron Man 3. This one's really cool. There's a red version too, but this one's a rare version. This is a single carded one from the Iron Man 2 collection. Here is Titanium Man, also from the Iron Man 2. It was common, but now very hard to find, and I know a lot of people use his body to customize. Here is the leader of the Wrecking Crew, the Wrecker. So, yeah, this guy's really cool. Him and the Thor from the last one, the Ultimate Thor, are actually one of my favorites. I love their body You know, he's got that cool grin. He's got the fist ready to fight. Boots ready to whoop some ass. Really cool, cool toy. And his three little buddies, Thunderball, Bulldozer, and Pile Driver. All part of the 2-packs from the Secret Wars collection. They're all pretty solid toys. My favorite is this one, Bulldozer. He's really, really awesome. Really cool toys to have. Venom, the Spider-Man wannabe one from the Dark Avengers collection. He's part of a 2-pack. This one's pretty cool. I know they have the Future Foundation Spider-Man with this costume and this body style and mold, but I like the Venom one, so this one's really cool. I have the Hand Ninjas. I have the white version, the black version from the 2-pack. This one's from the 3-pack. And also have the single carded one right here. So I have 3 versions of the Hand Ninjas. The black one's by far my favorite, just because I like black. He's not a villain, but you know, I just had him here for some reason. Silver Surfer, the metallic gray version. I also have the Human Torch, the Comic Con exclusive one. Really cool toy too. I have Bullseye, and this is the original one that came out. The light pink with the black cards. Really cool toy. Very hard to get. Then here is Bullseye again with the Hawkeye outfit, part of the Dark Avengers. So, really cool toy. This one has the best body mode, very easily to pose, very solidly built. Really cool toy. Spider-Man's villain from the Amazing Spider-Man, Doc Connors the Lizard. I'm not too much of a fan of the tongue here. I like the fact that the tail pops off. You know, I'm glad it doesn't pop off too quick. You know, you kind of gotta pop it off so you're not gonna be too worried about losing it. It's a really cool toy. Very cool lizard colored. You know, I have the lab coat. It's just I take it off sometimes because it's very hard to pose. But really cool toy. This is the Crimson Dynamo. So really cool build, big toy. Really nice to have in your collection. Just because it's nice to have every single one of them. Also have a War Machine here. I think I was gonna use them to customize into something else. So, or I think I've been using them as Cobalt Man, which kind of looks like War Machine, which is funny, you know. So yeah, might have to tweak it up a little. Ivan Vanko. This is actually the single carded one. I know that I don't think there's much of a difference. Not even a single repaint done to it to the 3-pack exclusive Target version, and this one. This is the single carded one. I wish I would have gotten the 3-pack because I would have gotten him in the Sea Assault drone, but fortunately I don't have that one. But I do have Ivan Vanko. So, really cool toy. And I have Whiplash. Or Blacklash, whatever. Many people know him as Whiplash. So, this one's really cool toy. I don't need to use him to customize. I just don't know him too cool. So, really cool toy. I also have part of the 2-pack. What's his name? Damn, I forget his name. We'll come back to this one. Baron Zemo, the exclusive Comic Con version as well. 3-pack, really cool toy. He's supposed to get another one. I think in the single card later on this year or maybe next year. But yeah, so if you don't have him and you just want him and you don't want the other ones, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but yeah, he's gonna get his single carded version soon. Then I have Frost Giant, really cool toy. So Frost Giant, Dark Frost Giant, and you might be thinking to yourself, why the hell do you have 3 Frost Giants? Well, I have King Laufey, which is another rare toy. As you can see, it's more detailed. You look at the face really closely, it kind of looks like the actor that portrayed him. So, really cool toy. Really cool toy. I have Daken, which is Wolverine's son. Really cool toy too. You know, it's just very Wolverine-like. And I also have, let's see, since, oh, here. This is Mole Man, not from The Simpsons, but from the Fantastic Four comics. This one's also from the Showdown. Really cool toy. I think it was part of a 2-pack with Mr. Fantastic. So, really cool toy to have. Especially if you want to put them up against Puck, you know, which is another small toy. Or Rocket Raccoon, you know. I also have Hydra Henchman. This version from the 3-pack, which is really cool. Came with the Shield Agent and the Hand Ninja, the white one. Here is the Claw. So, this one's really cool toy. This one's came from the 2-pack, you know, from the Secret Wars. So, this one's really cool. I really do like this body style, the body mold for those toys. There's an Iron Man. This one's the 2-pack one, or the one that came with the Skrull Giant, which, like I said, I'll be bringing those on in a later video. Here is one of the Hydra agents from the Captain America collection. Really like it. Really cool toy. Here is the Army version. No, this is the Air Force. No, the Marine version of the hammer drones. See, little thing right here, little blocking shield. Really cool. I like the green. And I have 2 of these that came with the 4-pack with the Samuel Jackson and the Iron Man. So this one's really cool. This is the Army version, you know, with the big arm and the big cannon to move and decimate. The Guardsman. This is also from the Iron Man 2 collection. Really cool toy. It's actually one of my favorite ones to try to customize with, because you can do a few characters with him, with his body. This is the Air Force version of the hammer drone, which is pretty cool, you know. You can see all 4 versions, I think, in the movie, if you see it. So, this one's a really cool toy. Here's Maverick. This one's really cool. I like him. His body style was good. I remember when it first came out, I always saw it. And then, like, after a while, people started to realize these toys were very cool. They look really cool. Started taking them off the shelves really quick. So, really cool. I have Mr. Sinister. This is the from the 2-pack, which is really cool. He's actually one of my favorite villains from the X-Men. So, I'm really glad they took him out. I have Sabretooth from the single carded thing. Look at his little nails. Be careful. It'll scratch you. So, yeah, he looks more like a vampire to me, or like a half werewolf. So, yeah, I needed to replace him. So, I did with this one, which is a lot better. More Sabretooth-like. It's got the claws still, the ferociousness, and you get the whole look, from the cartoons, a few of the comics, and the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 game. So, really, really cool toy. I think this one came from the 2-pack with the blob. So, really, really cool. I also have Toad, which is very hard to find too. I wish they would have worked a little bit more with the leg movement, I don't know why. I prefer the comic version and the, you know, other versions rather than this one, but still not a bad toy. Just like I said, wish they would have fixed the legs. I have Sunfire. So this one's was really, really hard to find. I was lucky enough to find it at Kmart. So really, really cool toy. When it came out, I remember this line went off the shelves really, really quick. Had Warpath, Jean. So, it was really, really hard to get. So Vision. So, and back to Taskmaster before I forget his name. This one's part of the 2-pack with Deadpool, which I'll show you a somewhat customized version of him that me and my girlfriend did. Mostly her with the paint. I have very unstable hands. So, thank you. So, Taskmaster. Actually one of my favorite. I seriously love this body style. Really, really cool. Silver Samurai. I wish they would have gone with this version for the Wolverine movie. Now that I'm complaining with the movie, thought it was pretty decent. But this would have been really bad as you see, in the movie. Really, really cool. And here we go. Told you guys I had that Archangel Death. This one is really, really cool. Very solidly built. Just for the wings. And I can't believe the price difference when you try to buy this one. Just because of his head and the fact of it being death and being one of Apocalypse Horsemen's really, really made him popular. So, really cool toy and lucky enough to have. And the last one, which is Multiple Man. You might remember him from X-Men 3, I believe, where he just kept on, making multiple copies of himself. So, really, really cool toy. Kind of remind me of the, I forget his name, but he had like white suit, black dots, come out in the Spider-Man cartoon. He was able to go through multiple universes like that. And I'll show you a few glimpses at some of the toys I've customized. I don't really like swapping bodies and heads too much, but this one's the Captain Britain, which I kind of made into Cyber, I think. What's his name? I forget. But yeah, here. Wolverine's brother from this version. He's a terrorist. They pretty well known as the White Ghost. He's got the bone claws. Wolverine, you know. He's got the whitish kind of hair, you know, with some black in there, which I want to repaint a little, but I don't know. I really like him like this. Vulcan, the third Summers brother. Really cool. That one I used Mr. Fantastic. This is what's his name? The Chameleon. Which kind of reminded me of the cartoon version, the body style, so I decided to go with that version. So really like him. Nitro, which I'm surprised some of these haven't been made. So I have to go back and repaint. As you can see, the red right here. I'm not done with them. I'm just, you know, I had them, so I thought I'd give you guys a quick look. Some of the toys I'm trying to customize. I'm just starting, never done this before. So, you know, if they don't look that great, it's practice. You know, it's for fun. I think Mentalo, which is pretty much just a Cyclops, which he really kind of just looks like Cyclops in this version. So this one looks almost done. You know, I just gotta retouch it up, maybe sand it a little bit, and then go back at it. Baron von Strucker, as you can see, we did the little Nazi sign, his red eye, some scars on the head. You know, his little hydro patch. You know, so yeah. Also, Steel Serpent for, which is pretty much kind of like Iron Fist, you know, just like bluish purpley suit, you know. And I used the one from the 2-pack version, you know, because I just figured why not, you know. The Deadpool. I don't know what I was trying to do here. This was the first one I tried practicing with, just because I felt this Deadpool compared to the other ones was just really bad. So I think is Speed Freak. Just used the Iron Man outfit. Kind of drew him a little face right there with some sunglasses. So really cool toy. This one I was trying to do kind of like a werewolf look with the, you know, for the Lobo brothers, but as you can see, the paint kind of faded away. These Wolverine bodies are very hard to customize with. Here's the other Lobo brother I was trying to do. So, and this is a mixture of Deathstroke with Deadpool. So, and there is a Deathstroke in Marvel Comics, except he got killed off really quick. He was like a C-list character type. So, yeah, really cool. The Beetle, which is an old Iron Man that I had lying around. I like this version better than the other ones, or the newer ones. I just gotta go back and retouch it up. You know, so. But it's just very hard to work with that paint because it's very glossy. The White Wolf, which is pretty much, what's it called? The Black Panther. Except it was this Nemesis. Except he had a white outfit and worshipped more wolf than anything. So this one's pretty much good. All the black that seeps through the white makes it look a lot better. You know, because he has some black in him and it just adds really nice shade to it. Speed Demon. Really quick look at him. I just need to go back and retouch him. The Paddling. Yeah, Paddling. So, this is in Captain America. So, just very hard to customize for him because he's very detailed originally. The Gray Gargoyle, which I used the Punisher from the first series. So, just really cool. He looks really cool. And the Blizzard, which is a Spider-Man head with Cyclops body. So, really cool toy. Well, that's it. Like you, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.